Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for another epic pack battle. We have Tarkir Dragonstorm versus Phyrexia. All will be one. Leave your predictions below which set you think will get us the craziest pulls today. And today's patrons, we have Roadie Bob, Domino, and Nat Barker. So grabbing two of each here for Roadie Bob. And then Domino is after 4. And then we get the remaining packs here for Nat Barker. Let's get into it. Thank you for being a patron, Roadie Bob. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over a buck, along with the art cards and anything from the list. And we do all of that to save the patrons on shipping costs. Starting off with a signed art card, not too shabby, from Phyrexia. All will be one, and it is Noxious Assault, a very nice Phyrexian Forest, Pestilence Siphoner, Contagious Vorak, Plague Nurse, Vat of Rebirth, Vat Emergence, Ravenous Necro Titan, Necrogen, Rock Priest, Volshock Splitter, Maze's Mantle, and the Eternal Wanderer. Alright, so nice Planeswalker there. Foil, Barbed Batterfist, and a Phyrexian Might. Alright, Tarkir Dragonstorm. I think you can guess from the playmat which set you think I think will win. And let's get into it. We have Dragon's Prey, Roma's Routine, Humbling Elder, Fortress Kingguard, Twin Bolt, Nightblade Brigade, Aggressive Negotiation, Sibzig Appraiser, Roiling Dragonstorm, Hardened Tactician, Breaching Dragonstorm, and Dragonfire Blade for the rare. Foil Poised Practitioner, and Thornwood Falls, and a Warrior Dragon token. We'll chuck it in because it's got a dragon on it. Alright, so a little bit underwhelming so far. Phyrexia has an opening a truck could drive through. Oh, here's Jace. What is this? We got a Jace, the Perfected Mind, along with a Plains, the Surgical Bay, Vivisurgeon's Insight, Gataxian Anatomist, Rib Skiff, Unctus's Retrofitter, Incubation Sac, Mere Convert, Ambulatory Edifice, and Tangleweave Armor for the rare. Oh, and a Mythic, Nissa Ascended Animus. Nice one. We'll sleeve it up. Whisper of the Dross in foil. Nothing from the list there. Okay, so first Mythic. I don't think this one was too crazy. It's dropped a fair bit in price lately. Alright, Tarkir Dragonstorm. You've got to show us what you're made of. We start off here with a Riling Dawnbreaker, Rescue Leopard, Delta Bloodflies, Anok Wayfarer, Riverwalk Technique, Monastery Messenger, Lightfoot Technique, Auroral Procession, Bone Can Butcher, Static Snare, and Avenger of the Fallen for the rare. We've got another one, Dalcoven Encampment, Foil Kishla Skimmer, and Scoured Barons, and a Warrior Goblin token. Okay, so best pull, I'm going to say probably the Nissa. And I'm thinking Phyrexia might be ahead by a nose. We shall see. Next, we have Domino. Thank you for being a patron. More Tarkir Dragonstorm goodness. Starting off with Narset's Rebuke, Kintree Nurturer, Champion of Dusan, Ringing Strike Mastery, Poised Practitioner, Summit Intimidator, Aggressive Negotiations, Alchemist's Assistant, and Encroaching Dragonstorm, Breaching Dragonstorm, Sandstep Citadel, and Rediscover the Way. That is not going to do it. Clarion Conqueror in foil. Nice dragon there, though. Jungle Hollow and Reliquary Dragon. Oh, it's a double dragon token. Love it. Alright, Phyrexia. So you might be ahead by a little bit, but we want to see you streak miles ahead of the competition. Here we have the Fair Basilica, along with an island. I'll chuck that in as well. Duelist of Deep Faith, Zealot's Conviction, Basilica Skullbomb, Voidwing Hybrid, Cankerbloom for the uncommons, Necrogen Communion, Bladed Ambassador, Bone Picker, Scourge, Cutthroat Centurion, and Venerated Rock Priest. Not too shabby. I think that one deserves a sleeve. It's probably about $4 or $5 at this point. Aspirate's Ascent in foil and Phyrexian Might. Alright, so grabbing the sleeves here. So the battle, a little bit of a pedestrian affair so far. We're hoping to change that in the second half here. Tarkir, Dragonstorm. We have a Fire Rim form. Alesha's Legacy, Sarkhan's Resolve, Agent of Codus, Dragonback Lancer, Jeskai Devotee, Boulderborn Dragon, Defibrillating Current, Dragonbrood's Relic, Glacial Dragon Hunt, and Nature's Rhythm for the rare. Ooh, I like this one. Borderless, Marang River Regent. Awesome artwork on that. Anok Wayfarer in foil, Bloodfell Caves, and a double soldier token. Alright, Phyrexia, you're running out of opportunities here, mate. We want to see you pull a Phyrexian out of your hat, preferably one of the Praetors. Here we have a Phyrexian Vindicator, along with a Mountain, Crawling Chorus, Shrapnel Slinger, Chimney Rebel, Phyrexian Goblin Warrior, Oxida Finisher, Churning Reservoir, Resistant Skywarden, Furnace Punisher, Gulping Scrap Trap, Axiom Engraver, and Geth, Thane of Contracts. Foil Sawblade Scamp. Oh, and from the list we have Lantern of Insight. So symbol in the corner denoting a list pull. 1 in 4 set boosters have those. And sadly the list does not exist in Tarkir. Although you do have special guests, you can actually get fetch lands. So enjoy the pulls there, Domino. And lucky last here we have Nat Barker. Thank you for being a patron. Last chance, Phyrexia, all will be one. Where is the mother of machines? That's pretty much what you need to cement your victory. And here we have Wonder Woman, some sort of whip action going on. It is Bladehold Warwhip, along with a Forest. Bring the Ending, Vanish into Eternity, Phyrexian Atlas, Transplant Theorist, Font of Progress, Serum Snare, Mere Convert, Sinew Dancer, Sky Scything Golfer, and Azuri Stalker of Spheres. I don't think that's going to do it. We've got a foil Glisser Sunslayer, nice ink blot artwork, and a mythic. Yes, from the list, Tevish Zat, Doom of Fools. Okay, so I have no idea of the value of that one. I'm suspecting it's bulky, but you can never tell with some of these more obscure planeswalkers, so we'll sleeve it up. Alright, one more here, Tarkir Dragonstorm. And then we'll pop up the tally for both sets. Final pack here. We have Roma's Routine, Humbling Elder, Fortress Kinguard Twin Bolt, Nightblade Brigade, Reigning Victor, Heritage Reclamation, Hardened Tactician, Breaching Dragonstorm, Lie in Wait, Dalkovan Packbeast, and Ambling Stormshell, a giant turtle. Oh dear. Foil Dragon Sniper, Foil Mountain, and a Bird Monk token. Alright, so here is the tally. Did you predict that? I certainly did not. Alright, so enjoy the pulls there, Nat. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.